Hey everybody, welcome back to Animal Crossing Every Day. It's the 16th of October, according to this game. And it's not in real life. It's not the 16th of October at all. It's a lie, but this game is a little behind, just like me. So, hi. Thank you very much for tuning in today. Appreciate it. Let's see what kind of adventures we get up to today on Animal Crossing World. You guys... That's it. Just me saying you guys. Let's see what kind of letters we get today. Hopefully something lovely. Let's see. We have a special offer today on a stunning ranch table. As always, a wide variety of other items as well. Why not stop by? He's a very friendly man, that Thomas Newkington. He really wants me to stop by his house all the livelong day. But what's he up to, I ask you? What is he up to? Something? Perhaps. Perchance. That's what I think. He wouldn't send me so many letters if he wasn't up to something. That's my opinion on the matter. Anyway, hi. Thank you very much for tuning in today. Really appreciate it. We're almost at the end. What are you going to do with your life once Animal Crossing is over? What am I going to do with my life once Animal Crossing is over? Well, I'll tell you exactly what I'm going to do. I've been looking into screenwriting a lot, and I've been coming up with a lot of new ideas for films. A lot of really cool things, some of which I really shouldn't talk about, but I might do anyway because I like you guys. You know, I really like you guys, and so maybe you want to hear about my fun adventures in the world of screenwriting. There's one in particular I feel like everybody would be very interested to hear about. Have you guys ever heard of a little film called the Super Mario film? I'm pretty sure you have. I'm pretty sure it's on everybody's lips these days. Everybody's talking about it. Mainly they're talking about how they hate Chris Pratt being Mario. I had nothing to do with that. That was beyond me, alright? That wasn't my pick. I wanted me to be Mario, but they were like, no, we're going to have to make some executive decisions here. So I wrote a draft of the Super Mario film, and I thought it was really good. So I'm going to tell it to you guys now. I'm not sure if that's the one they used. Okay, I haven't seen the final cut, so I don't know if that's the one they used for the real film. I hope it was, because mine was really good, right? But I suspect it's not the one they use. And I'll go through it. We'll go through it together, and you hear all about it. It's a really good script, I thought. So you got Super Mario, right? It starts off with him. He gets out of work. You know, he's he wipes his brow, and wipes the sweat off his brow. He's like, boy, certainly is tough working in this construction site. You think he's a plumber, but he pulls a swerve on you. He pulls a fast one. He's working on the construction site the way he used to do in Wrecking Crew. See, Mario's got a lot of jobs, you know, plumber, what did I just say? Construction worker, race car driver, tennis umpire, boxing judge, you know. What else did he do? He's a lot of jobs, right? Plenty of other stuff, right? Don't worry about it. Hi, Mitzi. Hello, Mitzi. We always got time for Mitzi. I've got time for Mitzi. Does Mitzi have time for me? Questions. What's up, Mitzi? Have you found any mushrooms? Of course, you can eat those delicious spongy morsels yourself. You can sell them to Nuke for top bell. I don't know many folks who are willing to part with wild gourmet mushrooms, though. I'm not going to do that. I don't care about mushrooms. Spoiler alert, I don't care about mushrooms. Mario does, because he's Super Mario. What a great way to bring us all back. Circle back. So, Mario gets out work from the construction site. He's like, man, I am bushed. I am tired. And I can't wait to go home to my apartment. Oh, here's a letter. Travel Tom, by the time you read this, I will already be on the train. I am but a troubled traveler who passed a few moments in your home. What? Remember, an open door is an invitation. He just walked into Tom's house? Alright, maybe I haven't had it all that long, but I've had it for a while. It makes me feel all sentimental. I don't think that that's a sentimental story. I feel like you should really do something about that. You lock your doors, dude. Lock your doors. Anyway, so he's like, boy, I'm bushed at my job at a construction site. And then one of the foreman comes up to him and was like, hey, Mario, get over here. So Mario gets over there. And he says, you got a message from Bowser. I don't know who that guy is, but you gotta tell him to stop calling here. Because we're busy doing construction. And Bowser wants you to go to his house. And Mario's like, but I wanted to go back to my apartment and eat tagliatelle. For I am an Italian man. And the foreman's like, stop dicking around, Mario. Get out of here. Go to Bowser's house, alright? So Mario's like, alright, I'm gonna go. He goes to Bowser's house, which is more like a castle, really. You know, it's a big, imposing, like, spooky castle. It's got all the big turrets and stuff, and it's got, like, the bullet bills shooting stuff out at him. Because you can never be too careful. You gotta be careful in this day and age. You gotta have bullets with faces on them shooting out of cannons towards people coming into your abode. It's just what you gotta do in this day and age, right? So he gets into the house, knocks on the door, and the butler's like, yeah, come on in. Wait, no, the butler's like, hello? Mario's like, it's me, Mario. And the butler's like, oh, I see. Your Bowser has been waiting for you. Feel free to come on in. He opens the door, and then Mario comes on in. He wipes his feet on the doormat because he's a polite boy. And then after that, he walks up, goes into Bowser's throne room. And Bowser's sitting there on his big throne, and he sees Mario, and he's like, Mario! Oh my god, it's so good to see you. Mario, thank you very much for coming. I really appreciate that. Come on in. Is everything okay? Do you want some macaroons? How do you feel? You alright? What about some lemonade? He claps his hands, his big paws. Does he have hands or does he have paws? What's up with Bowser? I don't know. He's like, clap, clap. And the butler comes over and he's like, Butler, what are you doing? Get Mario some delicious lemonade right now. Nice and chilled. 3 ice cubes, okay? And a straw. I don't care if it hurts the environment. Because Bowser's a villain. Right. So he's like, I don't care if it hurts the environment. You give me a straw. He deserves it, you know. So the butler goes off to get the lemonade with the straw, and Mario's like, come on, man, I'm busy. I want to go back to my flat, my apartment, and eat tagliatelle. Bowser's like, dude, you could have tagliatelle to eat right here if you want. My chefs are incredible. They will cook you up whatever you want. Whatever dish you wish, they will cook it for you. If you want tagliatelle, that's fine. You know, me, personally, never been a big Italian guy, right? Because remember, Bowser's a villain. So he's like, it's just never been a big Italian guy. You know, like you, am I right, Mario? You're a big Italian guy, woo. And he, like, jabs, he, like, gonna pokes Mario in the stomach gently, like, aha, get it? Mario's like, dude, what do you want? And Bowser's like, I just thought you and me could pal around together. We could be best friends. We could go on an adventure. Because, you know, you're always going on adventures, you know. And I always find out about it kind of last minute. And I always tag along at the end. But it's not really the same. You know, can I go on an adventure with you guys? Maybe you and Luigi? And Mario's like... Dude, I mean, I don't even talk to Luigi that much myself, personally. I mean, he's my brother and all, but, like, we don't go on adventures that often together. You know, he's just kind of there. He's a bit of a hanger-on. I don't really like hanging out with him. And Bowser's like, you don't think I'm like a hanger-on, do you? And he gets all shy, puts his hands behind his back, and he, like, rubs one of his toes into the floor, you know. Mario's like, look, dude, you know, you're nice. You know, I like hanging out with you. I like your castle. It's really cool. But, you know, I'm not going to say you're a hanger-on or anything. That's not correct. But, like, you know, sometimes, here's the thing. The adventures we go on, they're really spontaneous. They just kind of happen. Do you know what I mean? Like, we don't plan them. I just kind of just get in the mood and go off and do something. So, I mean, it's nice that you can find me. It's tenacious of you to be able to come and find me after I've gone on the adventure, but like sometimes I just need a little bit of alone time. You know what I mean? I mean, not that I don't like hanging out with you. That's not it. But like, I go on an adventure, and then you're there, and then Luigi's there, and then soon I get like everybody else is there. It's nice to kind of like, you remember when I went on holiday to Dinosaur Land, and you were there, and Luigi was there, and the princess was there, and she said you kidnapped her. And my boss was like, I didn't kidnap her. I was there. She was there. I thought maybe she'd want to go eat some biscuits. Mitzi's angry. Don't talk to me. Oh, Mitzi, I want to talk to you. I don't feel like talking right now. That's okay, Mitzi. I'll come back later. So he's like, it was a big misunderstanding. I didn't kidnap her. I wanted her to come with me to see more of Dinosaur Land. I mean, you guys were having a good time. I just want to be part of it. Mario's like, that's the thing. We don't... Look, dude, you just got to give us some space, all right? That's the thing. We just need some space, all right? Is that okay? And you can see Bowser, like, in his head, he's like, you can tell it's not okay. But, I don't know what that was about. But you can tell that it's not okay because Bowser's, like, really hurt by it. But he's like, oh, yeah, no, I get it. You need some space, you know? You're a busy guy. You do a lot of stuff. I don't want to encroach on that at all. Like, you're busy with the princess. And I just think that I don't get enough, like, quality time with the princess. But, look, dude, you know, I didn't mean to get in your way or anything like that. And then Mario feels so bad. He's like, no, you didn't get in my way. Come on, this is why I didn't want to say anything, because I knew you'd react like this. But I was like, what are you talking about? Is something wrong with the way I react? Is there an issue? And Mario's like, come on, man. Stop this. So the butler comes back for the lemonade, and Bowser's like, you can see he's getting angry now. So he like swats the lemonade out of the butler's hand. He's like, no, fuck you. And he, like, the lemonade falls on the ground. And Bowser's like, no, Mario doesn't deserve lemonade. Mario doesn't appreciate me. He doesn't think I'm good enough to hang around with him. So I don't think he's good enough to have any of my lemonade. And then the butler's like, dude, I knew this was going to happen. And then Bowser points at the butler and he's like, don't you start. Don't start. Why is everybody on my case today? What the fuck? What's going on here? He doesn't say what the fuck. This is a Mario film. Kids are going to watch. He doesn't say that. He's like, what the hell? Maybe he doesn't say what the hell either. He says, what? He says what several times. Yeah, that'll do. Mario's like, dude, you're overreacting. Look, if it makes you feel any better, what if I say, next time we go on an adventure, you can come with me? And Bowser's like, no, because that just feels like it's a pity invite. I don't want to be there if you don't want me to be there, all right? And Mario's like, all right, I get it. Look, I'm going to go home. I eat my tagliatelle. You take some time off, like, cool off. I'm going to cool off too. We're both going to do some thinking about some stuff. And, here, I'm going to call you in a couple of weeks. But I was like, a couple of weeks? Mario's like, yeah, we need some space, all right? I'll call you, all right? Don't change your number. But I was like, all right, fine. That's fine, you know? And then Mario leaves, and Bowser's like glaring at him. He's like, I'm going to kill that plumber. And that's the start of the film. Isn't that really good? See, we've added intrigue. We've added, like, camaraderie between the people. We kind of established what kind of character each guy is, you know? Laid some real grind work. I thought it was really good. I don't know if they're going to go with it. We have yet to see whether or not they'll go with that as the film. I hope they do. Anyway, let me know what you thought about that. Let me know what you think about the Mario film in general. And other than that, I will see you guys tomorrow for more Animal Crossing shenanigans. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I will see you then. Goodbye.